Morgy Reads After Dark. Hi, hey, I'm Morgan, and this is not a book video. So if you came here for books, sorry. Today, I have a package, and this package is the context and the content of today's video. You know what we're getting into because you saw the title, you saw the thumbnail, and you probably saw me tweet about it. Today is a very exciting day in the Morgy Reads household. Well, just for me, but today is Friday, February 26th, which means that it is the release date of the full-length Jetty Bones album, Pushback. I got a new Jetty Bones hoodie and the album, so I'm going to do a quick change. So, got my new Jetty Bones hoodie on. It's got a little JB, and it says Pushback down the sleeves. I got it in a medium because I like a bigger hoodie. And we've got the vinyl. I pre-ordered this through Merch Now, and I'm really fucking excited. So some background on me, if you're not familiar with my personal relationship with, oh, hold on, I gotta scream a little bit. Oh, I'm so excited. So my personal relationship with Jetty Bones is that Jetty Bones, the first time I saw them was, I think at this point it's been about 3 or 4 years. They played a show with my ex-boyfriend's band, RIP, if you remember when I dated a boy in a band. That was when it was just Kelsey and her guitar, and Kelsey and I met that night because I used to basically just like live at the merch table for my ex's band because they didn't have a merch person. And that's how Kelsey and I met, and we talked the whole night, and we've been pretty good pals ever since, and I've been a lover and supporter of Jetty Bones ever since. I've reacted to their EPs on my channel before. Their last EP, Hyphen, was the last thing I reacted to, and now this is their first full-length album after being signed to Rise Records. It is an 11-track album, 11 new Jetty Bone songs. I'm going to put this vinyl on my player and react to it with you, and we're gonna hang out and talk about this album, and I'm just super fucking excited. I have been looking forward to a new Jetty Bones album for like an entire year. Kelsey said at some point last year that she was putting out a full-length album, and it's here, and I'm just elated. First we're gonna go through all of the tracks. I'm gonna tell you what all the tracks are. I've heard 3 of them so far, just the ones that she's put out as like singles. So the ones I've heard are Nothing, That's All, and Taking Up Space. Everything else is brand new to me. For the track listing, we have Waking Up Crying, Nothing, That's All, Everything, Taking Up Space, Ravine, Waking Up Exhausted, Bad Time featuring Eric Egan, Dolly, Bad Trick, and Bug Life. Here's what the lyric sheet looks like. Here's like a personal note from Kelsey that says, "There was a point when I decided I was done. There was a point where I gave up. There was a day a voice in my head spoke more clearly than my own, and I heard it say, if this is what life is, I don't want anything to do with it anymore. That night my demons won. That night I decided to leave. That night I wrote a song and started to write a note. But that night I got a phone call. That phone call saved my life. That caller had no idea what they were doing when they told me how excited they were for my future. A future I had already decided to erase. When they told me they were proud of me for fighting so long, they had no idea that I had already given up. They told me they could feel it, that it was finally time for a new chapter of my life, that I would reach people and help them, that my story could give people hope. A philosophy of turning struggles into inspiration that I had always used to encourage others but never saw myself worthy of fulfilling. They casually asked me, what are you doing, without understanding the weight of the question. I crumpled up the note and I decided to stay. I knew what I was doing, but every day I'm glad I was interrupted. Every show, every story you share with me, every speck of glitter, and every drop of sweat reminds me why I stayed. Thank you for showing me a purpose I stopped believing in, reminding me the value of vulnerability, and helping me find a life worth fighting for. I promise as long as I have, I'll fight for you too. Here's to calling our friends and sending our demons straight to hell." I love her. Drum roll, everybody. Oh, it's so so pretty. Oh fuck, it's so pretty. So this is the variant. It is absolutely stunning. This is one of the prettiest records I think I own. Ian, you want to get a load of this?
Ooh. Ooh.
Isn't that gorgeous?
That's really pretty.
I'll put her on. Like I said, I've only heard 3 songs. I'm so fucking excited. So this is gonna just be me reacting and jamming out. I'm probably gonna cry. Sorry about it. I don't know if Kelsey's gonna see this video, but if you do, thank you for always writing music that like represents parts of me that I never thought I'd be able to articulate, and for being a good pal. All right.
Can we talk about your heart, please? It must be so damn exhausting. Am I a terrible person like you tend to think I am? Everyone else is always the worst, but now self-reflection proves the fuck cold before anyone. I would laugh, but I woke up crying. I would laugh, but I woke up crying. You tell me to laugh, but I woke up crying. Honey, I wanna laugh, but I woke up crying. I woke up.
What a great way to start the album. Oh. Want to dance with no pants on and just like get ready in front of a mirror and sing into a hairbrush. I can't wait to put this album on while I'm like dancing around, cleaning the apartment. I needed this album so much. I'm so happy. When's the last time you heard a saxophone solo that wasn't Careless Whisper? That's the one I'm least familiar with of the 3 that I've heard. But the other 2 I feel like I know pretty well. I still love that one. It's like the 80s coming of age movie montage song of my dream. Oh. Now we get a little personal. I prejudge that. Now we go a little bit too far. Cause sometimes they really like that. I wanna talk. It's getting hard to quote compress my feelings when I just really want them to swell. Pull me down. Pull me up. Don't pull me down. Say what you want, but it keeps on rushing. Pretty soon you know you're walking. I don't wanna be another girl that looks for you. Days away, and I just can't take it. Nights awake, and I just can't shake it off. But I just love you. That's all. Love that song.
Trying to conceal, but my feelings are showing. Get a little shocked, cause I don't know where it's going. I'm blowing, you're throwing me for a loop. To towing and closing in on the truth. Now tell me, you gotta go. I'll keep pretending I think you don't know. You just never know the time or the place before the polygraph. It's just shattering glass from the frame from where you live. That's what you put me in tight. I'm living on my own way, you're living in the night. The mockery of meaning in my solitary confinement. I know what I was sharing is that you sent resentment in my direction, but changing when you don't take care of everything.
This is the last song that I know. Everything else is new content. This one's great.
I guess I'm moving like a freight train. Or if I'm just taking up space.
so great. This is so great. Time for side B.
And I can feel that alcohol kicking in, but I admit I'm in an existential crisis, but I'll be fine, just like I always am. Thoughts at home my sleep, so take me to the
Another saxophone solo? Oh shit. Oh, this is so good.
and I don't know when the light went almost just snuffed it out when I surrendered it, but I might as well be dead.
Okay.
Well, I keep waking up exhausted,
Oh.
because it's getting too big, till I can't stomach it anymore, because I'm getting too sick. I think I'm getting too sick. Welcome to my shit show, everybody.
Oh, love that.
What you thought you were getting into tonight?
Love that end bit. That's gonna be a TikTok like clip.
Sorry you caught me at a bad time. Still got to not trying to be anxious, but I wish for once you would believe that.
I love the snares. It's so good.
I'll pretend that I'm fine, then I'll pretend that I'm not scared. But there's a demon in my head, and she's talking in my ear. But there's a demon in my heart, and I named her Linda.
Didn't mean that. Her heart is pure and she is perfect.
So if you wanna call me your role model, I have some form for that. There are many
Those
better
harmonies are so
options than just
good.
one. So thanks for coming to my show. I'm a fucking phony.
God.
I'm just trying to figure out who I wanna be this week, 'cause I know it's not me. I know it's not me. I'm drowning in the depths, so far gone and so dark that nobody can save me. I don't need
What a different sound. I'm into that. Don't try to cover up these sad lyrics with a fun country twang and banjos, Kelsey.
Because I know I gotta leave, I know I gotta leave.
That one hurt. The music was so bright, but it hurt. It hurt.
I said I wouldn't drink anymore, but honey, I'm in a routine. It's the only thing I can control, even when it's controlling me.
I knew there was gonna be one song to get me.
I am funny how I've gotten old. I'm not satire with a savior complex, but I guess that they'll believe what they wanna believe. I'm just a
Listen with a nice acoustic song. That sounds nice. Crying on my floor to Jetty Bones, nothing new.
You were a wreck, and you felt like a bug. Everyone wanted to squish, but you want to give this up. That you've been hanging on, you can't hold on forever.
I've never heard the word squish in a song before. That's pretty cool.
Until Monday morning at 10:30.
Is that it? I guess it's over now. Hello. This album's so good. I went a really long time not crying. I was like, maybe I'll get through this first listen and not cry, and I'll listen to it later off camera, and that's when I'll let myself cry. And it won't be another episode of Morgan Cries on the internet. But hi, I'm Morgan, and I cry on the internet. MorgyyReads, more like Morggy Cries, am I right? Or am I right? Ian has his headphones on, he didn't hear me.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I have never felt like I needed something more than this album, and I said that the last time Jetty Bones put out something. It's so good, and oh fuck. It's like one of those good cries where your breath is all shaky. Sorry. Oh shit. I didn't expect those last two songs to get me like that. But then, like, I don't know, it just all started compounding. Like, it's so many feelings. It's a lot. Whoo! Wow, 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 wow. This album is perfect. There's not one song that I would skip. There's not one song that I dislike. I definitely think Bad Trick and Bug Life are two of my favorite songs on the album, especially of this listen through. Because like I said, I had already heard That's All Nothing and Taking Up Space. And it was really cool listening to all three of those songs prior to the album coming out, because none of those songs sound the same. And there's not two songs on this album that sound the same at all. And Kelsey is one of the most brilliant lyricists that I know. I love her metaphors, and I love the way she constructs her songs. I just think that they're some of the best songs lyrically, like, out there. Yeah, I needed this album a lot, and it's really fucking good. That's really that's like all I can think of to say right now. Like, words are fully escaping me. It's not common that I don't know what to say or can't talk. I'm a bitch that loves to talk. Yeah, it's really good. I'm just thinking about, like, the first time I saw Jetty Bones when it was just Kelsey, and it was the first time I'd ever heard the song Innocent Party, and, like, the second that song hit my ears, I was like, this girl is something, and her music is like nothing I'd ever heard before. It was honest and vulnerable and raw and so genuine. And I think that she's never broken outside of that. Like, she finds so much strength in vulnerability through her writing and through her music, and it's just so neat. Yeah. I'm gonna go because I can't stop crying. Oh, fuck. That's gonna do it. This was my reaction of Pushback by Jetty Bones. And my official review of it is that it's the album I have always wanted, and more importantly, it's the album I've always needed. If you take anything from this video, if you take anything from my channel or from knowing me as a person, listen to Jetty Bones. She's got something for everybody, you know? And yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today. I am so happy and I'm so, like, overwhelmed with emotion right now, because, like, that's me. But mainly I'm just really happy, and I'm really grateful that I got to exist in a lifetime where I got to meet Kelsey and I get to listen to Jetty Bones music. Bless you, Ian.
Sorry.
It's okay. Why are you sorry?
I don't know.
Editing exists. I'm just feeling a lot of things. Which, like, isn't uncommon when I listen to Jetty Bones. I think the first month her last EP came out, every time I listened to it I would cry. It's not uncommon for me to get like really emotional when it comes to Jetty Bones. I held it together for a good amount of the album though. I wanted to cry way sooner and I was like, don't do it, you little bitch, I say to my tear ducts. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this video. My face is all red because I was just crying for like, what was that, like 8 minutes straight. But thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me in my little music nook. And like I said, if you get the chance to listen to Pushback by Jetty Bones, I highly recommend you do so. It should be on like all major music streaming platforms. And she has 3 music videos out for Taking Up Space, Nothing, and That's All. I forgot what the other one was called for a second. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I am going to enjoy this album for the rest of my life, and I'm so happy. Yeah, you can do the like, comment thingy things if you would like. If you're here not on the book side of things, most of my videos are about books, but sometimes I let myself do other things like this. But with all of that being said and all of those tears being shed, I did not mean for that to rhyme. My name is Morgan. I hope you have a phenomenal rest of your night, and thank you so much for watching. Okay, bye!